The Revers-A-Brella, that is a 697138. You get two. That means it's $11.50 each. Now, Kylie and I, we have one full set. And the full set that we have, it's one that's going to be in a cardinal, and then one that's going to be in a solid red. So this here, set number one. $11.50 each, or an easy pay here of $7.66 to bring this set at home. The other set that we have is the cherry, and I'm going to lift that cherry up so that you can see just how cute that is.
Love it.
It's on that soft blush pink that you see, and then the second one that you get, it's going to be red on the outside, but on the inside, it's going to be that soft pink as well. If you want the cherry, there are 400 left, and that is it. Oh no, the cardinal only has 200 left now.
Oh, wow.
Didn't we start off with like, there was like 380 or something
90
there?
or
like
something. Yeah,
an
I think
hour
it was
ago?
close to 4.
Altogether, we have, what, that must be just like 600 that we have to go around?
And what did you say?
That's
we
it?
started with like 11,000?
11,000 of these 2 weeks ago. The final 600. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm thrilled for everybody that is tuning in right now because they do get the opportunity to bring this at home. I will tell you that 600 on a deal like this, it's not going to last. In fact, there's a very, very solid chance that this is going to be the last presentation of it, and it will go on to QVC.com, and it will sell out in a matter of, I don't know, a few hours, maybe a day, and that's it. Over 300 of these have been picked up. We had 700 when we started with this, so almost half the quantity of what we even have available is left. Talk to us about Revers-A-Brella, Kylie, here.
Well, so Revers-A-Brella really changed the game not a few years ago, probably like a decade ago here at QVC, because umbrella technology was flawed, right? You would get to where you were going, you stayed dry, but then you would close your umbrella, whether it was getting in the car, in the house, and that rain comes down on you. And what good is an umbrella if when you get to where you're going, you close the thing and you end up soaking wet?
Right,
so
exactly.
Revers-A-Brella, when you close it, you'll notice you close it inside out and outside in. So what you always come into contact with then is, of course, that dry side. So getting in and out of vehicles, in and out of the doors. This one though, Justin, as we pointed out earlier, this is our full size, 42.5 inches in diameter, which means you've got a lot of great coverage. When you look at the inside of it as well, you've got double poly in here, no metal spokes, ventilation. It withstands winds up to 38 miles per hour, so it's super strong and durable. This one also has the reflective border on the outside, which is a great safety feature. And then one of my favorite things about this is, of course, that C handle, which makes it easy for you to store, but also when you're using it, you can put your purse or your bags or anything on that as well.
Oh, so you can hang from there too.
Hang
That's
from there.
great.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
absolutely.
The fact that this stays dry is amazing. The fact that it's got that double lining so that if it's soaked on the front and it's now heavy with water, there's actually that second lining above, and it's designed so that any water that drips down will actually simply drop right on the outside. You will stay so dry underneath this. I have an umbrella that I picked up a while ago that it was the first and last time I did this. It was like $5-6. You know, you see them at like the end cap of an aisle sometimes.
Yeah.
It was the cheapest, little metal on the inside. Strong wind storm broke that immediately, and it was gone. I might as well have just like given that money away because that's essentially what I was doing. With Revers-A-Brella, I picked up on my first one last year. I am obsessed with it. I just used it the other night to go over to a neighbor's house. It is so convenient as to how compact it is, but the fact that I can get in and out of my car and I don't get water everywhere, which was always my biggest pet peeve with an umbrella, it makes all the difference in the world. But here's the thing. This is like the final quantity here that we have on this. We're talking about the last 600, maybe even less than that at this point right now. We had 11,000 of these 2.5 weeks ago. This was on air 2 times before tonight. This is the 3rd time we've brought this item on air. And we're already down to the last 2 colors. You're getting 2 of these. The cherry that you see here has the soft pink that's going to be on the outside, but it's also going to have that red on the outside. Now, they both will be red on the outside, and then you're going to see you have that the soft pink, one with the soft pink solid, one with the soft pink, and the cherries there. Then I have the cardinal, and I'm just half of the set because you have solid red on the inside, the cardinal on the inside, and then up top, we both have that silver that you're going to see. There's a reflective strip on this as well, which is super important. If you walk your dog, this is a must-have.
Yeah, and that's the thing, you know, we spoke about this earlier too. You've got to live life even though it's raining, right? We've got to walk the dogs, we've got to take the kids to school, we've got to go to the grocery store, we've got to go to work. And that traditional umbrella that you just saw was really flawed. Look how much different this is, where she can basically get in that car, close that door, and then there's that reflective border that you spoke of. Huge safety feature if you have any loved ones that maybe go to night classes or work 3rd shift or walk the dogs at night. That's a great feature with that. really easy open with that red button right there. Glides up, no metal to fumble with. And then there's that C handle that we spoke of. So you're carrying the groceries, it kind of acts double for you, or you can kind of rest it around your wrist so you have that hands-free design. But it is our biggest one that we do, 42.5 inches in diameter. And the only thing better than getting one Revers-A-Brella is, of course, getting two.
And you get two for $11.50 each, which I think is an extraordinary price. In fact, when I was doing my research on this and I saw $22.98, my first thought was, oh, that's a great price for an umbrella for one. And then I saw two and I was like, what? There's two of them? Here's the thing. If it's in your cart, you got to check out, because if you don't, we are now in that danger zone where this is going to go over on QVC.com. It's going to fly. It's going to be gone. You're going to lose this price. I don't want you to. I have it at home. Bring it at home yourself. Kylie, so good to see you. Thanks for sticking around a little bit later.
Thanks for having me. Good night, everyone.
Okay, that is going to do it for me here tonight. I'm back tomorrow on TikTok from 6 until 9 o'clock on QVC's TikTok page. Then again on Tuesday with electronic tech and tips with Justin at 4 o'clock and a fitness hour at 5 o'clock. So we've got a fun couple days coming up. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Facebook, Justin Sachoka QVC. That's where all the fun is happening. I hope you have a great start to your Monday tomorrow. I will see you on TikTok after work when we're winding down the night. We're eating dinner together tomorrow night. Have a great night, everybody, and I'll see you sometime soon. Bye-bye.